In news overseas, the head of the independent body monitoring the ceasefire in eastern Ukraine has told VOA the conflict is on the brink of a major escalation. Alexander Hug says heavy weapons are being used in civilian areas. As Henry Ridgwell reports, pro-Russian rebels continue to block monitors' access to many of the conflict zones.
OSCE monitors report up to 7,000 ceasefire violations every week along eastern Ukraine's 500-kilometer front line. Chief Monitor Alexander Hug told VOA that is just the tip of the iceberg.
Indeed, the last 3 weeks were some of the most violent we have registered ever, with not only the small arms being used in those very close proximity positions, but also heavy weapons that not only should not be used, but shouldn't be there where they're currently positioned.
Heavy weapons were meant to be withdrawn under the Minsk ceasefire agreement, but OSCE monitors report that weapons including Grad multiple rocket launchers are being used in civilian areas.
We still see weapons in the areas where they shouldn't be, but we can't verify them any longer as we have no direct access to them. Often we only hear them and don't see them. Fact is that both sides have not done what they have promised to do.
Civilians pay the price for the lack of security. Families have been separated, communities divided. In hotspots like Donetsk and Holivka, the humanitarian situation is getting worse as winter sets in.
Those living in the security zone, which is supposed to be a zone without danger, with no risks, they live now in an area that is arguably the most risky and dangerous area in all of Ukraine. And there the civilians suffer from the absence of proper utility services, no electricity, gas or water.
This week, the foreign ministers of Russia, Ukraine, France and Germany met in Minsk to discuss a political settlement, but with little progress.
We need the influence of the international community, in particular, a security mission, an armed police mission from the OSCE.
The current OSCE mission is unarmed and has come under attack several times. Hug says it is vital that both sides in the conflict respect the Minsk deal and allow its monitors to verify the pullback of weapons before the upsurge in violence triggers a bigger conflict.